right, everyone, welcome back. Did you enjoy the opening theme for Zero-sen Hayato? If you did, then you'll like the toy. So before I get into it, take a second to subscribe. You know, when I come across these rare, more obscure animes, I feel like it's better to show you something, even if it gets a copyright claim, not necessarily a strike. A claim just means that somebody, if the video ever makes money, which they never do, but whatever, it means that they'll get the revenue for it. So whatever, they can keep it. But I just like to show you the context under which these characters emerge. So before I get into it, as always, take a second to subscribe and make yourselves comfortable. Slide your rears in that comfy chair. Adjust your computer screen and, do the little brightness dimming or put it in night mode if it's dark. Get your beverage and get your snack. And let's talk about Zero-sen Hayato. He was a 1964 anime series, but it was based in World War II. So what's interesting about that is it would be equivalent to, let's say, a patriotic Iraqi anime. I'm thinking of like who he went to war with. That's probably why they didn't show it, right? Because it was still pretty fresh, to have World War II from the perspective of the Japanese. So they wouldn't have been that common to show. I at least wasn't aware of that cartoon. Now, maybe you guys were, guys and gals. So if you were, let me know if you actually saw it. I didn't ever see it as a kid. I saw several, but not that one. So I'm trying to put it in context. So 1964, you figure World War II was over in 1945. That's only 19 years difference. So, equivalent would be, that's even more recent than like 9/11. But then let's take a war, a war that was over 20 years ago. I'd say something like Iraq. So it would be kind of unconventional and unexpected to see a cartoon that would depict like a patriotic military from, let's say, Saddam Hussein's stance. And I'm not saying that's what this did, but it was still relatively recent, in history. So anyway, enough of my, historical mumblings here. Check out these beautiful box. So you saw that it was a cartoon. And man, did they all have that Speed Racer look? Very, very cute, dapper fellows. So it's a tall toy. So I can only really show the box in full from back here. And you can see they emphasize the fact that this was on TV. And I'm assuming that kanji says Zero-sen Hayato. And it is a Bandai toy, by the way. So it's just a very cool... I like the look of this, really. Quite honestly, I like the box a lot. I like the depiction of the character, the plane. You got palm trees back there, which is pretty cool. It's got the cool scarf going. That was a 60s thing, right? Like even Freddy from Scooby-Doo had the scarf. So here's the side. And, of course, again, the nice Bandai logo. If you guys read kanji, you'll have to decipher it. Man, I love these little TV logos. So the box is in excellent condition. Some moderate wear. And that's pretty much the box. As far as the toy, he's really well lithographed. I have to tell you, it's a crawler. And check it out. 2 guns means he's extra double special and cool. Like my 2 cowboys in a barrel, which I sold and now I regret, but I have the single cowboy in the barrel. So I need the other one so I could have the 2 guns. But they each, I believe, have 2 guns that go up and down. And this is no different. I really should use something other than the G word because, again, the algorithms suppress it. Believe it or not, if they pick up certain words. Now, what if you're talking about James Gunn? How does that affect the algorithms? Who the hell knows? But anyway, he's got these cool, they almost look like Walther PPKs. And he has his the nice symbol there. He's even got like some kanji on, and I'm assuming they did several crawler bodies. I can't imagine this is the only one. You can see he's got his holsters. Gonna have to have them on both sides. It's just very cool the way the pants have creases. Again, you got some kanji written back here. The head is vinyl. And there's this cool scarf, man. It looks like the tie the way it's draped down there. Let's look underneath this thing. You can see here, there's the Bandai logo. And there's his belt, his wheels. It's just so it's really cool. And it's one of those toys, again, that the on-off button is actually when you place it down. It's right here. You can see the separate button. So when you wind it up, it actually causes that button to protrude. I don't know if that came out. And then we'll put... Anyway, as I was saying, this is going to go far, so I may have to move the camera. Let's put him down. Man, he wants to shoot everyone, doesn't he? Hayato is like, I'm going to shoot in all different directions. Isn't that great? I mean, you got to love it. I'll do a little one, just a small one. Damn, that's like a half a turn and he's still going. That's awesome, isn't it? That he turns around like that, and man, he's going to get you no matter what angle you approach him. If he's going to defend himself, he knows he's shooting right, left, and in the rear, so good for him. Anyway, that is your Zero-sen Hayato crawling toy, wind-up, double gun, one of the best use of guns on a crawling toy that they've had. And let me know what you think. Do you think he's cool? I mean, you got to dig the orange color, the lithography, the cool box. But hey, you know, maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea. I think he's really awesome. But, you know, if you like it, leave it in the comments and let me know. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to thumb it up, leave a remark, and again, a reminder to subscribe. With that, thanks as always for your time. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to even share the video, and I will talk to you later.